right, guys, good morning. So we're going to start in Sukhasana today, easy seat. So just cross legs. Close your eyes. Take your hands and rest them palm down on your thighs. And let's just automatically come right to our breath. Okay, so either Ujjayi or Samapriti, right, equal part, equal inhale, equal exhale. And if you struggle with this, use your count, right? Count up on your inhales and use the same count back down on your exhale. Making a conscious effort with your breath, but not anything that's overwhelming. And as you settle in with your breath, notice if you can get it to reach a little deeper. Maybe to those spots that you kind of constrict or just feel shut off completely. Really rich, nourishing breaths to those spots. And then let's set an intention for our practice this morning. Let your hands come to your heart center. Plug your thumbs in toward your sternum, right, so they're touching your chest. Press your palms into each other, creating some energy here, a little activation. Gentle bow of your chin towards your chest. And 3 things you're grateful for this morning. And we'll set an intention, right? Maybe it's just I am grateful, I'm thankful, I'm abundant, whatever it is that resonates with you this morning, a simple I am statement. And we'll seal those intentions with a breath in and a breath out. Good, go ahead, let your eyes open. Inhale, send your arms out to the side and up. Palms face each other at the top. Shoulders lower away from your ears. Take a breath or two here. Reach your fingertips. Right hand, bring it behind you, low back, right forearm to low back. Some of you may be able to get your fingertips to your left thigh, just an option. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lean over to your right. All right, watch your left hip. It's gonna wanna pop up. Ground your left booty cheek down. Maybe gaze up underneath your left arm if that feels okay on your neck. Inhale, come back up. Keep the half bind. Twist to your right. Left hand comes to the outside of your right knee. Inhale, sit a little taller. Draw your belly in so you're not adding any kind of heart opener here. And as you exhale, twist to your right. Stay in the twist. Let your gaze come back to center. Take a breath here. And then everything comes out of the twist. Arms reach high to the sky. Take an inhale. Exhale, left hand binds behind your back. Stay here for another inhale. Exhale, lean over to your left. Good. Inhale, come up. Left arm stays as is. Right arm reaches. Take an inhale. Exhale, twist to your left. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left knee. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, find your space. Good. Shoulders stay twisted. Gaze comes back to center. Take a round of breath here. Release out of the twist. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And let's find tabletop. Roll your way over. Coming up onto all fours, let's just move through a few rounds of cat-cow before we start to move here. Inhale, belly drops, heart forward, gaze up. Exhale, round your spine, tap your tailbone, look towards your belly. Inhale, belly drops, heart forward, and exhale, round. Good, 3 more. Last round. All right, come back to neutral spine. Inhale, sweep your right arm out to the side and up. As you exhale, swing it back behind you. Hips come back towards your heels as if you're coming to child's pose. Reach your arm forward as you come back to your tabletop. Right arm high to the sky. One more time. Circle it back and down. Inhale, forward and up. Pause here, reach it a little higher. Take an inhale. Exhale, sweep your right arm underneath your left, right shoulder, right side of your head down to the mat. Keep your left hand on the mat right next to your face and press it firmly into the mat, rolling your left shoulder open. All right, guys, stay in this twist. Lift your left leg out behind you. It does not have to be high here. Your toes could even touch the mat if you want. Keep trying to scissor your thighs together. Just one more breath. Good. With your leg lifted, go ahead and come back to tabletop hands. Swing your leg out to the left and lower it down. Press down through the outer edge of your foot. Cat and cow here. It's going to be a little restricted, so just breathe. Inhale, belly drops, heart forward, and exhale, round. One more round. And round. Good. Come back to neutral spine. Walk your hands back in towards your right knee. Come upright. All right, lateral stretch here. Left hand, bring it down, but bring it to the inside of your leg and turn your palm forward. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, lean over to your left. Inhale, come up. We're going to go all the way over to the other side. So right hand comes down, left arm reaches up, modified side plank. Lift your top leg up off the mat, flex your foot. Keep hugging your belly in, keep pressing the mat away. Bend your top knee, reach your left hand for your foot or your ankle, and kick away. All right, release your foot, reach your arm high to the sky. Lower your foot down. Use your left hand to help pull yourself back upright. Left knee meets right. Sit back on your heels. Interlace your hands behind you. Inhale, reach your knuckles down and away. Send them far away. Lift your heart. Exhale, fold forehead to mat. Some of you will stay here. Some of you will come up onto the crown of your head for a rabbit variation. So rolling on to the top of your head, hips will lift. Try not to press down into the mat with your head. Draw your belly in and up. Take a couple more breaths here. Good, go ahead, release, lower your hips down, release the bind, downward dog, tuck your toes under, lift your hips, send them up and back, and take any movement here that feels good. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, plank, slide forward. Good. Lower all the way down to your belly. One cobra. Inhale, lift your heart, pause, roll your shoulders back. Lower down, come back, tabletop. All right, we'll take that same sequence on the other side. Inhale your left arm out to the side and up. Exhale, sweep it back as your hips come back towards your heels. A big circle, reach your arm forward and up. One more round. Good. Bring it up towards the sky. Take an inhale. Exhale, sweep your left arm underneath. Left shoulder, left side of your head to the mat. Threaded needle. Press down with your right hand. Open your right shoulder a little more. Good. Keep pressing with your right hand. Use it for support. Extend your right leg out behind you. Take a couple breaths here. Keep your leg lifted, unwind, come back to tabletop hands. Sweep your right leg out to the right and then lower it down to the mat. Press down through the outer edge. Cat-cow. Inhale, belly drops, heart forward. Exhale, round. One more round. Good. Come back to neutral spine. Walk your hands back. Come upright. Make sure your leg is out 90 degrees. Right hand, just rest it to the inside of your right leg. Reach your left arm up. Take an inhale. Exhale, lean over to your right. Inhale, come back up. Go all the way over to the other side. Right arm reaches high. Keep pressing down through the outer edge of your right foot. A couple more breaths. Good. Lift your top leg. Flex your foot. Breathe. Bend your knee, reach your hand for your foot or your ankle, kick away from you, heart forward, belly forward, hips forward. Release your foot, extend it out, right arm back up to the sky, one more breath. Lower your foot down, come upright, right knee meets your left. Sit back on your heels. Hands come behind you, interlace them, reach your knuckles away from you, lift your heart, take a great big inhale, exhale, fold forward, forehead to the mat. You're welcome to stay here or take it a little bit deeper, rolling onto your head as your hips lift. Think spine to the sky here, fingers high. Release the bind as you lower your hips back down. Come to downward dog. Couple more breaths here, moving it around. All right, inhale, plank. Once again, slow, lower to your belly. One, cobra. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, lower down, downward dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, slow step to the top. Find your ragdoll there. Grab opposite elbows. Bend your knees, sway. Release your fingertips down towards the mat and a slow roll up to standing. All right, inhale, chair pose. Lower your hips, sweep your arms up. Bring your hands behind you, interlace them. Inhale, reach your knuckles down, lift your heart. Exhale, straighten your legs as you fold forward. Knuckles reach far and away. Release your knuckles, your hands, come back to your chair pose, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen, lift your heart. Exhale, hands down, step to your plank. Good, lower your weight to your belly or halfway. Cobra or upward dog, any variation. Back to your downward dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step to the top. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, sweep your arms wide, rise up, palms touch, hands meet at heart center. Same sequence, 2 more rounds, 1 breath per movement. We'll rest in downward dog. Inhale, chair pose, lower your hips, sweep your arms up. Hands behind you, interlace them. Inhale, reach your knuckles down as you lift your heart. Exhale, straighten over your version of straight legs. Good, release the bind, come back to your chair, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen, lift your heart. Exhale, hands down, plank. Chaturanga your way. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back to your downward dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, make your way to the top. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms wide, rise up, palms touch, hands meet at heart center. 1 more round, chair pose, lower your hips, sweep your arms up. Hands behind you, find the bind. Reach your knuckles down, lift your heart, great big inhale. Exhale, straighten your legs and fold. Release the bind, lower your hips right back to chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen, lift your heart. Exhale, hands down, step to plank. And lower your way, elbows straight back. Inhale, up dog, heart forward, shoulders back. Downward dog, lift your hips. You have 5 breaths here. You're welcome to child's pose, to keep moving. And adding on vinyasas, or simply just being. All right, yogis, inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms wide, rise up, palms touch, hands meet at heart center. Chair pose, lower your hips, sweep your arms up, 5 breaths, draw your belly in, sink your weight into your heels. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen, lift your heart. Exhale, hands down, move through your vinyasa, we'll meet in downward dog. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Press back through your heel. Flex your foot. And we're going to pulse here, pulsing upwards towards the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take another inhale. Exhale, warrior 1. Right foot steps between your hands. Left foot grounds, and your inhale breath brings you up. Give yourself time to settle in. Draw this left hip forward. Stay here for 1 more inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, open your arms out to cactus arms. Lift your heart, breathe. Next, exhale, hands back to heart center, round through your spine like cat. Inhale, back up, arms up, warrior one. Eagle arms, left arm crosses underneath your right. Find your variation. You can always grab opposite shoulders. Take an inhale here. Exhale, humble your warrior, fold forward. Keep drawing your right hip back towards the midline of the mat. And keep trying to draw your thighs towards each other. So there's lots of strength, lots of stability in your legs. Keeping the arm bind, inhale, slowly rise back up. Now release the bind, arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat, frame your foot, vinyasa to downward dog. Second side, inhale your left leg high, press back through your heel. Keep rolling your left hip down, don't open it to the side. And then pulse here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, pause for the inhale. Exhale, warrior one, left side, left foot forward, right foot grounds. Your inhale breath brings you up. And again, take your time setting up. Hands to heart center. Inhale, open them out to cactus, lift your heart, breathe. Good, back to heart center as you round through your spine. Shoulder blades slide away from each other. Inhale, back to warrior one, arms reach high. Eagle arms, right arm underneath the left this time. Reach your elbows and forearms away, take an inhale. Exhale, fold forward, humble your warrior. Slow rise back up to warrior one. Once you come up to the top, release your bind, reach your arms high, inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat, frame your foot, vinyasa to downward dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, come up halfway, offer your heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms wide, rise up, palms touch, hands meet at heart center. One more time, one breath per movement, move with your breath, not my cues. Inhale, chair pose, lower your hips, sweep your arms up. Fold forward on your exhale. Inhale, find length in your spine, flat back. Exhale, hands down, plank to chaturanga. See if you can do it in the same out breath. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, back, downward dog. Inhale, your right leg high, press back through your heel. 5 pulses, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for the inhale. Exhale, right foot between your hands. Warrior one, come on up. Hands to heart center. Inhale, open out to cactus, lift your heart. Exhale, hands come back to your heart center, round through your back. Inhale, arms back up, warrior one. Eagle arms, left arm underneath your right. Take an inhale. Exhale, tip forward. Good, good news. Come right back up. Release the bind, arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat, frame your foot, vinyasa to downward dog. All right, second side. Inhale your left leg high. 5 pulses, flex your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, left foot between your hands, right foot grounds. Your inhale breath brings you up. Hands to heart center. Good. Open out, cactus, lift your heart. Come back to prayer, hands round through your back, curl your chin towards your chest. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Eagle arms last time on this side. Reach your elbows up and away and exhale, fold. Just one breath here. Inhale, rise back up. Release the bind, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to the mat, frame your foot. Vinyasa to downward dog, and you have 5 breaths in downward dog. All right, yogis, bring your feet together at the back of the mat so your big toes touch. Inhale to plank pose. All right, we're going to kind of rock and flow a little bit between side plank, side to side. So decide whether you want to keep your knees lifted or modify. I'm going to modify today. So right knee comes down if you're modifying. Roll to your right hand, the outer edge of your right foot, sweep your left arm up. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, reach your fingertips towards the top of the mat, circle them down, make your way back to plank. Second side, either roll to the outer edge of your left foot or lower your left knee down. Right arm reaches high to the sky, take an inhale. Exhale, circle it forward and down to the mat, back to your plank. One more time each side. Roll to the outer edge of your right foot, right hand, left arm up, take an inhale. Exhale, circle it forward and down, back to plank. Over to the other side, last time. Good, reach fingertips high, circle them forward and down, back to your plank, back to your downward dog. Separate your feet back to hip distance. Optional vinyasa here or rest in down dog. All right, guys, inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms wide, rise up, palms touch, hands meet at heart center. All right, chair pose. Lower your hips, sweep your arms up, breathe. Any arm variation is fine. I know we've had a lot of arms up today. Stay in your chair, so right knee will stay bent, left leg will lift. Straighten your leg. Good, hands reach for your knee, for your shin. Hang on to your shin with your left hand, reach your right arm high to the sky. Take an inhale, maybe you stay here. Or you're going to lift your heart, reach your right arm back just a little bit. Good, everyone come back upright, knee stays lifted, hands back to heart center. Take an inhale. Exhale, slide it back to your warrior 3. Pause and breathe. Keep rolling your left hip down towards the mat. Crescent lunge, land on the ball of your back foot, reach your arms up, take a breath or two. Next, exhale, open it up, warrior 2. Reverse, inhale, flip your front palm up, reach it up and back. From here, find that half bind. So left arm, bring it to your low back. Either just rest your forearm there, or maybe your left hand reaches for your thigh. Stay in this half bind, modified side angle, forearm to thigh. Send the crown of your head forward. Stay in the modified version, or maybe right hand to your ankle or to the inside of your foot. You're welcome to use your block here. Keep rolling your left shoulder back. 3 more breaths. All right, guys, Ardha Chandrasana. Keep the half bind if you can. Look down at the mat. Bend your right knee deep so you can get your right hand down to the mat. Right, about a foot in front of your foot and off to the right a little bit. Shift your weight to your front leg, back leg lifts up, left heel peels open. All right. Yes, that's a warning. Listen to me. Bend your back knee. Right, we did this before when we were in our modified side plank. Some of you may choose to stay here. Some of you are going to take your right hand, yes, the one that is down on the mat, and reach it back for that foot. You can do this, even if it's for 1 second. Couple more breaths playing, keep trying. Good. Lower your hand back down. If it's not, extend your left leg long, reach your left arm high, take a great big inhale. Exhale back, warrior 2. Good. Cartwheel your hands to the mat, frame your foot, vinyasa to downward dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, make your way to the top of the mat. Feet are hip distance. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Good. Bend your knees, grab a hold of your big toes. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold in. 5 breaths here. All right, release your toes. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Right into the second side, chair pose. Lower your hips, sweep your arms up. All right, guys, weight shifts to your left leg. Keep your knee bent, so you're staying in a chair. Right knee lifts. Straighten your standing leg, hands come to your shin, give it a little squeeze. Hang on to your shin with your right hand, left arm reaches high. Maybe you stay here, maybe you lift your heart and reach your left arm back just a little bit. Good. Come back upright. Everyone hands to heart center. Take an inhale. Exhale, warrior three. Slide your right foot back. Flex your foot. Breathe. Crescent lunge. Stand on the ball of your back foot. Arms reach up. Connect back with your breath. Open it up, warrior two. That should feel kind of nice. And reverse. With your front palm up, reach it up and back. Find the half bind, right arm reaches behind, right? You can rest right at your low back, or you can reach for your thigh. 2 more breaths. Good. Inhale, come up. Modified side angle. Left forearm to thigh, right arm stays behind you. Keep breathing. If you want to go a little bit deeper in your side angle, left hand to ankle or to the inside of your foot, make sure you roll your right shoulder back. Don't let it come forward. All right, half bound Ardha Chandrasana. Look down at the mat. Start to shift your weight forward. Hand down. Lift your back leg up. Give yourself a breath or two. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you bend your back knee. Maybe you stay here and you trust yourself to reach your left hand for your right foot. And if you fall, you just try again. Right? Can you handle it with some grace? We all fall. We all wobble. It's life. All right, hand back down if you lifted it. Extend your right leg back out. Reach your right arm high to the sky. Take a great big inhale. Exhale back, warrior two. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Frame your foot, step to the top. I'm sorry, don't step to the top. Move through your vinyasa. That's what I'm trying to say. We'll be in downward dog. All right, yogis, inhale your right leg high. Right foot steps between your hands. Left knee comes down. Inhale, both arms up, low lunge. Take your right hand, rest your right forearm on your thigh, palm up, like you're offering something. Keep reaching your left arm up, choice to stay, or you can just bend your back knee. We're not reaching for it, you're just bending it. Lower your left foot down, bring your hands down to the mat. Pick your back knee up. Inhale, heart forward. Reach your heart forward here. Think cobra in your upper spine. Exhale, straighten your front leg and fold. Rebend your front knee. Walk your hands over to the left. Both toes point to the long end of the mat. From here, walk your hands over towards your left foot. Bend your left knee deep. You're going to take your hands and reach for your shin or whatever part of the back of your leg that you can reach for. Keeping your knee bent, left knee bent, draw your knee to your nose. Release your leg, hands come back to center, allow your left leg to straighten. And then walk your way back to the top of the mat, lowering your left knee down once again. Come back up, low lunge. All right, hands behind you, interlace them. Reach your knuckles down, lift your heart, take a great big inhale here. Exhale, fold forward. See if you can get your shoulder to the inside of your knee. Good, gently release, come up, bring your arms up to the sky. Great big inhale, maybe lift your heart. Exhale, hands to the mat, vinyasa to downward dog. We just have that last little sequence left. Inhale your left leg high. Good, left foot steps between your hands. Right knee comes down. Inhale, both arms up. Right forearm to your thigh, palm up. Keep reaching your right arm up. Bend your right knee. Breathe. Lower your foot down. Inhale your arms high to the sky. Exhale, hands to the mat. Frame your foot. Pick your back knee up. Inhale, heart forward. Couple breaths here in runner's lunge. Exhale, straighten and fold. Rebend your front knee. Walk your hands over to the right. Both toes point at the long end of the mat. Walk your hands a little bit more towards your right foot. Bend your right knee deep. And then hands will reach for whatever you can grab at the back of your leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, draw your knee or your nose towards your knee. Keep pressing down through the outer edge of the left leg. Good, release your hands, let your legs straighten as you walk your hands back to the middle. And then back to the top of the mat. Lower your back knee down. Low lunge, inhale your arms back. Hands behind you, interlace them. Reach your knuckles down, lift your heart, inhale. Exhale, humble your warrior. For your low lunge here, breathe. Good, inhale, come back up, bring your arms up, maybe lift your heart. Exhale, hands down to the mat, frame your foot. Slide your left knee back to meet your right, and then sit back on your heels. Rest your hands down on your thighs. Close your eyes. Let your eyes open. Swing your legs out in front of you. We're going to take a very gentle, very easy forward fold. So gentle bend in your knees, hands alongside you. Take an inhale. Exhale, start to fold forward, rounding through your spine here. Take 5 breaths. Good. Slowly come back upright. Come back to a seated shape, whichever leg in front that feels better. Inhale your arms out and up. Exhale, twist to your right, left hand to the outside of your knee, right hand for support. Inhale, sit up really tall. Exhale, twist. Good. Inhale, come back to center, arms reach long. Exhale, twist to the other side. Try not to add a back bend here. Keep your ribs hugged in. Try not to open. Good. Go ahead and come back to center. Bring your feet down to the mat and slowly roll down onto your back. From here, a couple of choices. You can come to a Shavasana shape. You can stay where you are with your knees bent, feet on the mat, or Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together, knees open out to the side. And then take one hand to your heart and cover the other hand. Cover your hand with your other hand. So both hands are stacked on your heart. And let your body relax here. Right, you can let go of your Ujjayi or your Samaphriti breath. Just a really easy, natural pace. Begin the practice of gratitude by feeling how this year you have cared for your own life. What ways have you done that? Right, obviously coming to yoga. Maybe you have other forms of exercise. You eat, maybe you meditate, maybe you pray. What recharges your batteries? With gratitude, I remember the people, animals, plants, insects, creatures of the sky and sea, air and water, fire and earth, all whose joyful exertion blesses my life every day. With gratitude, I remember the care and labor of 1,000 generations of elders and ancestors who came before me. I offer my gratitude for the blessings of this earth I have been given. I offer my gratitude for the measure of health I have been given. I offer my gratitude for the family and friends I have been given. I offer my gratitude for the community I have been given. I offer gratitude for the teachers and lessons I have been given. I offer my gratitude for the life I have been given. Just as we are grateful for our blessings, we can be grateful for the blessings of others. Shift your practice to the cultivation of joy. Continue to breathe gently. Bring to mind someone you care about, someone it is easy to rejoice for. Picture them and feel the natural joy you have for their well-being, happiness, and success. With each breath, offer them your grateful, heartfelt wishes. May you be joyful. May your happiness increase. May you not be separated from great happiness. May your good fortune and the causes for your joy and happiness increase. Begin to extend this practice to another person you care about. May you be joyful. May your happiness increase. May you not be separated from great happiness. May your good fortune and the causes for your joy and happiness increase. As the joy for others grows strong, turn back to include yourself. Let the feelings of joy more fully fill your body and mind. Continue repeating your intentions of joy over and over through whatever resistances and difficulties arise. Begin to systematically include the categories of neutral people and difficult people and even enemies until you extend sympathetic joy to all beings, young and old, near and far. And very slowly back into your body. And ever so gently, hug your knees towards your chest. Wrap your arms around them and give yourself a great big hug. Gently roll over onto your favorite side. Pause here for a few breaths. And then slowly come up to seated. Inhale your arms out to the side and up, and exhale, hands to your heart center one final time. Thumbs towards your sternum. Bow your chin towards your chest. Practice dwelling in joy until the deliberate effort of practice drops away, and the intentions of joy blend into the natural joy of your own wise heart. Thank you all so much for being here this morning, for practicing with me, for sharing joy and gratitude, as well as every other emotion. It truly means the world to me that you're all here. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Namaste. Thank you, guys.